So you've read the title. I had COVID-19. That was why I was gone for almost an entire month. I don't really want to talk about it because it was a really big ordeal for me. But I will tell you all this. I can confirm that when they give you the meds to counteract with the COVID, you do get a metallic taste. Now that I will never forget. I will never forget the metallic taste. How did I get COVID? My mother and I, we think that I may have caught it from my stepdad after his run with COVID. And we spent St. Patrick's Day together, and I guess it was because I was in so close of a proximity to him. I guess what was left of his COVID must have been transferred to me. I had all the usual symptoms. At first, I thought it was either a strep throat infection or a sinus infection. But, you know, as the illness progressed, I just got worse. I became bedridden. I had back pains. I had chills. I vomited on occasion. And when I went to the doctor, he told me, and I just blacked out. And I was just numb for the rest of the day. You take a lot of things for granted, you know, once you get COVID. Being able to socialize. Thank God I didn't lose my sense of taste. It may have been altered during that time, but I can't really tell. I couldn't really tell. Look, I don't care if you believe me or not about me having COVID, but I will tell you one thing. COVID is still out there 5 years later. And I just wasn't careful. I wasn't careful enough. So I plead with all of you to please be careful when outside and in large crowds. Or, you know, if you're around somebody that has COVID. I wore a face mask when I was around him. When he finally got out the hospital, I guess that wasn't enough. When I was around my stepdad. You know, once again, my mother and I think that he gave me COVID from when I spent St. Patrick's Day with them. And he had just gotten out the hospital. We really should have waited to spend time together. You know, all three of us. But I think the hardest thing that I had to deal with besides all that pain was not being able to speak because my voice was gone, or sing. You just want to crawl up and die. You want to give up, but you know you can't. And when I got cleared from COVID, I was so damn happy. I will tell you that much. And I'm still on the road to recovery. My voice, you know, it still changes. It goes in and out sometimes. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Oh, but I will be getting back to making content. It's just that I was so sick that I couldn't do anything but just sleep. With that being said, this is Jameson Walker signing off with love, LOVE. God bless.